Troy here from Brisbane Marine. Today I want to talk about repowers. I'm standing here in this Haynes Signature 520C that we've just repowered with a 115 Mercury Pro XS CT. I want to explain to you about repowers. We get a lot of inquiries from customers asking if we can match the price and why isn't a deal a different price to us. And at Brisbane Marine we include an all-inclusive repower. We go above and beyond to make sure there is very little surprises for you, the customer. So at the end, you're happy, we're happy, and the experience of receiving a repower at Brisbane Marine hopefully is one of the best you can receive. So I'm going to go through and run through the parts and items that set us apart and different from everything else. In our repowers, it's an all-inclusive repower. So when you receive an estimate from us, you'll get a breakdown on the list of the motor and the rigging fitted, which includes a water test, water ready for you. At that bottom of the list, we have an options upgrade if you want to go to a different size screen or add hydraulic steering or get a cow cover or a trim support block, etc., etc. All that information is supplied on the repower. But what really comes down to the nitty-gritty of it all is what is included in that repower. So what is included in that repower is you get your Mercury, nice new Mercury engine obviously, you receive your Mercury controls, which includes the throttle cables, which isn't inclusive in all brands, includes your new screen, gauges hooked up, ready to go. But the extras that we put in at Brisbane Marine that set us apart from the rest is here. We also include your new transom board. This is the plastic board that goes between the motor and the transom. On all repowers, we replace this board. We clean the old transom up, get it nice behind. It helps resealing the transom. We have no water leak through the bolts, finishes the job off better. It also includes the new stainless steel bolts with the brass nuts. The brass nuts help with corrosion. All those are replaced in the repower here at Brisbane Marine. We also include the rig flange. The rig flange is where the cabling from the motor goes through the transom into the boat. We change that flange out, we seal the transom up, and we use the Mercury rigging tube. This seals the transom, makes a drier position on the back of the boat, and finishes the job off a lot nicer. What we do different to the rest is we include the new fuel filter in the boat, the spin-on water separating fuel filter, and new fuel lines from the engine to the fuel filter. So you know, rest assured, all that is replaced. On the engines where it's not GPS gauged, we include the pitot sensor. So if you have an SC1000 or a Vesselview 403 with no speed on the gauge, you will have the old traditional water sensor pitot speed setting on your gauge. So you do still receive speed. This is not normal on all repowers. And on 75 to 115 horsepower, we include the stainless steel Vengeance propeller. Now on 90 horsepower, command thrust and up to the 300s, we include the inertia propeller. This is an $1,150 retail propeller that is included in the repower package. It improves your performance, it improves your economy, it improves the end user experience vastly. And what we do different to the rest is we always use the top of the line propeller hubs, not the little rattly plastic ones. We use the rubber solid mounted hubs. It's a softer shift, less vibration through the boat. This sets us apart from everyone else. Another thing we do different is we replace your battery cables from your motor to your battery switch and your ground side of your battery. Not everybody does this, and this is the reason that sets us apart from everybody. And another big question we get is, well, when you pull my old engine off, I'm left with whole Swiss cheese dashboard. What do you do? Well, at Brisbane Marine, we plate the dashboard. You can see here how we've removed this from this boat. We've made the acrylic cover, set the Vesselview in on the dash, and modernised your dash. It's a complete finished repower. And to top it off, we take it out, we water test it, we change the propeller, we change the engine height if we need be, and we have the package complete ready for you to hand over. So in essence, we try to keep the surprises as minimal as possible. The only surprise you might be set for is A, we do load test your battery. If your battery does need replacing or it's not of the size specification that's required for that particular engine, you may be up for a battery. The second thing is, if you want to upgrade to hydraulic steering or anything of that, it isn't a surprise because we have all those costs on those estimates. So this is what set Brisbane Marine apart. You come in, you know that the price you quoted, when you come pick the boat up, that is the price, there is no surprises. So if you're interested in a repower, check out our website, check it out. We have a comprehensive engine build configurator system on the website. You can go through, you can select your horsepower, you can select your gauges, you can add hydraulic steering, and we will send you an estimate straight out. Only here at Brisbane Marine, the home of Mercury Repowers in Queensland, the #1 Mercury dealer.